Forex family, what's going on, man? I am back. Got the video going today, man. Finna just get up in here and we finna go through some of the currency pairs that has been doing some movement, man. We've been getting a lot of movement in the markets here. A lot of our analysis has been lining up, man. We've been getting some pips over here, man. I hope y'all been getting pips too. But man, what we gonna do? We gonna jump into the Great British Pound, Japanese yen, and then we go get in the USD CAD. We just go review real quick. Um, Later on, we gonna go through some more currencies and try to find some more trades. It's beginning of a new week. This is the last week of the month of March. So let's try to end the month out strong and we'll go get into it. Let's go. All right. So we got that out the way. Let's go ahead and jump into it. This is smarttrader.com. This is the trading software that I use to do my trading analysis, and because it works very well with the Fibonacci's and with the other tools that you use in the market. So uh, I like it personally. It works for me, and that's how I bring you guys these videos. So let's go ahead and get into it. If the charts will go ahead and load up. All right, already we're right here on the Great British Pound and the Japanese yen. Let's see here. We're gonna already jump into the weekly time frame. Uh, like I said, we had an uptrend line was broken, and then we got downtrend line. Market is in the sell zone. Two ways of looking at it. You can look to sell the market as we did. We're at this downtrend line. Could be a false break here, and then you could be possibly selling again because you have all this resistance here. Resistance, 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 resistance. Strong level of resistance in the market, and you can see right now the market actually did hold there is resistance as the market is falling right now, and we have the stochastic here that is overbought right now on the weekly time frame. We jump down to the daily time frame on the Great British Pound, Japanese yen, and as you can see, we do have a bearish crown formation. Let us know we should be selling the market again. The market is right at that right tip. We hit the right tip, and that held as resistance, and you can see right now that the market is starting to fall. And back then we had analysis where the market was the stochastic was overbought, and the market actually came down, then went back up, and it's going back down. But for the sake of the video, um, we have broken this uptrend line at the resistance of the right tip, and we're now in the sell zone. So we're going to get ready to start selling the market. We're going to start selling this market, and we go down to the 1 hour time frame to let us know to see how far we're going to go. We're just going to take Fibonacci's all the way down to the south. And here on the 1 hour time frame, that's previous analysis. We can get rid of that and not pay attention to that. But 1 hour time frame, as we take a closer look, we had 1, 2, 3 crown formations that did not fulfill. And if you guys want to look at it, when we did see the analysis, once the market breaks a trend line, it gravitates towards the next trend line. So we had these 3 uptrend lines. Once the market broke this trend line, it gravitated towards this trend line. Then it just broke and went all the way down to this trend line here. And you can see right now market price is in the sell zone if we've broken that trend line. So with that being said, we can do this right here. There is a crown formation here on the 1 hour time frame. Actually, let's kind of get rid of some of this stuff here, just so we can get the crown formation and draw it up. Actually, let's go ahead and bring in our lines. Alright, we have an A that was taken out. We have A that was taken out, and we have that right tip of the crown. Yeah, we have the left tip of the crown. So that's where your A was taken out. There's your left tip, and we can bring in the crown formation. The crown formation of left tip. You got your center tip. This is way up there, and where the market was taking out the A, and you can see where that right tip. Resistance at that right tip right there, and let's get rid of that. Let's actually try to see if we can change the color, because I like my things to be color coded. Lets me know that this is a bear crown and not a bull crown. Alright, so we make that red, and let's go ahead and get rid of these Fibonacci's. I'm just gonna get rid of those Fibonacci's. Alright, there's your crown formation. Get a closer look. Here we got right tip of the crown. The market took out this A. Market took out the trend line. Market took out the A. We identified the left tip, anticipated the right tip, and you see how the market took out this A, went up to the right tip, held resistance with the exact same level of the left tip of the crown, and then the market started to fall. So let's go ahead and bring in that Fibonacci over the top of this crown here. Okay, let's reset. Bring in Fibonacci. Bang. And then the market came up. Market came up to the 2-3 retracement. This Fibonacci on this crown formation has been fulfilled. You guys can see it already. Boom, that 618D extension hit, and you can see where the market is playing around at that 1618D extension. There it is. There's the 1618D extension off of this crown formation, and so that was hit right there. So we can move Fibonacci's with 1-2 candlesticks to the left, 1-2 candlesticks to the right after this was hit. So your Fibonacci would be here. So we start from this high, and we'll bring it down to that low. So let's draw another Fibonacci. That's how you move your Fibonacci's. That highest point, that was our C, and which becomes the new A, and the D, which becomes the new B. So that is the current Fibonacci swing on the 1 hour time frame. So with that being said, the market is in the sell zone. We have broken these trend lines. The market is holding resistance at the backside of this uptrend line, and the market is falling. Get ready to start selling. And actually, if you want to see it right now, we should already be in your first sell trade right now for the week. You can see the counter trend line right there. Is that not what we look for in the market? Based off of my trading style, is this not what we look for in the market? We have everything lining up to say we're looking to sell. We have the market breaking the trend line. Then we have the testing the backside, holding resistance. We bought in the counter trend line. The counter trend line has been broken, and right now at this second candlestick, we can start selling the market, because this is what we look for. We got our signal. This was our signal right here. The market might go against you a little bit, but that's fine. That's why we have our stops placed 10 pips be above the A, and we go down 10 pips above the A. As long as the market doesn't take out the A, has no choice but to go your way, and we target the 1618D extension. But for at this particular trade, you would be risking more than what you would be going after for in reward. That would be 239 pips in risk, and how many pips in reward? 239 in risk, and you have 157 in reward. So in this trade, with this being a Great British pound to pound pairs, you know, these pound pairs, they move sporadically. So We will still put our stops 10 pips above the A, but we're going to find us a target on the daily time frame. So if we find us a target on the daily time frame, that should let us know what all that we would want to do as far as we want to go down to the south. And we can bring in a Fibonacci swing there, and as you can see, this one was taken out, that A was taken out, so this one is no good. So we get rid of that one, and right now we don't have a Fibonacci swing on the daily time frame, letting us know how far we should be looking to go down. But you do have your crown formation Fibonacci, and you could target all the way down to the 115, but the market could take a good long while in order to get down there. But so in the meantime, this sell trade is that's pretty much what we're gonna do. We're just gonna put our stops 10 pips above the A, and we're just gonna go after the 161AD extension. No, excuse me. We're not gonna put the stops 10 pips above the A, since we don't yet have a Fibonacci on the daily time frame. Excuse me, guys, moving too fast. So if this candlestick closes and it stays above here, then we have 1, 2 candlesticks to the left, 1, 2 candlesticks to the right. Then we can spread a Fibonacci, and then we can actually get a daily target, a 161AD extension daily target, and we can keep our stops 10 pips above the A on the 1 hour time frame. So we keep stops 10 pips above this A, and no, excuse me, until we get that Fibonacci on the daily time frame, you want to put your stops 10 pips above the highest point, the actual C. So at this point, this is your A. We have an A here, we got a B here, and this is the deepest retracement so far. And this candlestick, the highest point is 145.864. So you put your stops 10 pips above 145. So it'll be 145.964 is where you would want to put your stops, and that 145.964, 145.964. That'll be about now that'll be about 100 pips, risking going to get 160 so pips. So that is the Great British Pound and the Japanese Yen. Like I said, the market has been doing exactly what we've been aligned out for it to do. It's been doing exactly what the analysis was telling us to do on the Great British Pound, Japanese Yen. Now let's go look at the United States dollar and the Canadian dollar. Come on now. Alright, USDCAD, United States dollar, and the Canadian dollar. So United States dollar, Canadian dollar, which is very simple here on this. Get that off the screen. Why is it still on the screen here? No. Really? Come on now. Alright, just load it back up. Alright, United States dollar and the Canadian dollar. Let's try this one more time. Alright, trading enable. Okay. Very simple. We got a downtrend here. Downtrend has been broken. We're in the buy zone. We have two uptrend. We have a uptrend line, and we have an inner uptrend line. The market has been respecting. We have an up A B Fibonacci swing. We have found our C here at the 382 retracement. The market is starting to bounce off of this uptrend line. So we have been looking to buy this. We're buying this market long term and selling this market short term. long-term buy, short-term sell. And we go to the 1 hour, we go to the no to the daily time frame. We do have a bullish crown formation. We got the market breaking the downtrend line into the buy zone. Uh, so we have this crown Fibonacci swing. We found our C here at the 618 retracement, and so we're targeting the 1618D extension. And right now in the buy zone, we did have us a nice low price. We had a counter trend line break, so we started buying the market. Started buying the market here, and you can see it. We would have bought the market there. It would be up about 74 pips right now on the USDCAD. Still got some room to go. Stochastic still is going upward, and that is just simple, like simple. Keeping it simple with the trading style, and just follow, stay true to your rules and your trading strategy, and everything is falling into place. And then we have here on the 1 hour time frame, we did have three downtrend lines. Now at the analysis back then, before the market actually did what we expected to do, what we should have waited for, because we actually entered in too early and got stopped out at this point down here. But the market did still do exactly what we were looking for it to do. It did break the trend line, and the market came back down. Actually, let's draw it out so you guys can see it. Alright, so what the market did, the market see, the market came up, then the market came back down, then the market broke the trend line, then the market came back down to retest, didn't give it a retest all the way, but once we would have seen that low price there, boom, we would have bought the market again. And then as you can see, the market has been going up. So right now, market is at a high price on the 1 hour time frame. We actually did get stopped out, but we have been waiting for another buy entry. And on the 1 hour time frame, the price is too high. 1 hour daily time frame, that is a high price. We want to wait for the market to come back down, give us a low price, get another counter trend line break. Then once we get another counter trend line break in the buy zone, we will start buying the market. And as we bring a Fibonacci in at the bottom of this trend here, actually, let's try that again, because I don't see what would have been wrong with a Fibonacci here. Yeah. Okay, so let's do that again. Got to deal with smart traders sometimes. But it's all good. It's all good. All right. So, all right, there's the proper Fibonacci. And as you can see right there, boom, stuff is lining up perfectly. Well, Fibonacci swing that hit. This is the second Fibonacci swing in the buy zone. We have our A, B. Market has came down, found its C. Now we're getting ready to move up to the D. And there is our there's our target, the 1618D extension. Price is too high yet to buy the market right now. So what we want to do now, we just want to wait for the market. So right now the market is at this, the back is our resistance of this downtrend line. That's the last outer trend line, and we're at the 127. And if you guys know about Fibonacci's, the Fibonacci's this right here, this 127, this is a major hidden level of resistance and support. Market likes to hit this level, and then retrace, knowing we're at a high price. So what we want to do is wait for the market to come back down, test the backside of this trend line, then start to go up again, as it will give us a low price, and then we can buy the market at a counter trend line break. Clicked on the wrong thing. And we want to buy the market right there. Alright, and it's that simple, that easy. So everything's been lining up. That's the USDCAD, United States dollar, and the Great British Pound, and the Japanese yen. So that's just what I wanted to come to you guys real quick. In the next video, I will be going over some more currency pairs, and see if we can find some potential trades. So I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. I'll see you in the next video.